on the hunt today for a ton of little aquarium fish that we can hopefully add to all of my saltwater ponds. My banana mora eel pond, maybe a couple in the Emperor's Never pond, and of course, the mini saltwater pond that is outside. Last time I was here, I saw a ton of these little tiny aquarium fish that are just everywhere all over these rocks, and a ton of little hermit crabs and invertebrates. This place is loaded. I definitely want to come back and do another video catching everything underneath all these rocks with all these little invertebrates, because there are a ton of different kinds of things everywhere. Pistol shrimp, hermit crabs, and even some big jumbo blue crabs that are all in these rocks that I can catch and add to the saltwater pond. But today we are focusing on little tiny aquarium fish. And when I talk about wizards, you guys know I talk about wizards all the time. These guys are Clash of Clan level max wizards. These fish, everyone thinks, oh, they're so dumb, you can catch them so easy. Wizards, they're so fast. They know exactly when I'm coming with the net. So we gotta really be stealthy and prepare correctly, because I'm really hoping that we catch a ton, but you never know. We could leave here with 5 and I would consider that a success. Let's get hunting. So there's this one specific area on the back side of these rocks here. So I definitely gotta get in the water, walk on these rocks, and right underneath this bigger rock here, there's always a giant school of these little baby sergeant majors. They're bright yellow, little bit of blue in there, and they're striped. Super cool fish to add when they're really small. So let's see if we can get them on the back side of this rock. Wizards! Oh! Look! I crushed them! I actually got them! I'm not even kidding. Look at them! That's the most I've ever gotten in one scoop. Holy cow, that's like 10. Look at those guys! Bro, you guys don't understand. That is like a record for me. A record. Holy cow, but look at those guys. These guys are awesome little dudes. I swear I catch one at a time. I found a new technique. You gotta be aggressive. Let's get these guys in the bucket. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, I am so shocked. I'm so surprised. I am so surprised. We got a couple that didn't make it through the net here. This guy right here, is he alive? Oh no, they're alive. We got already about at least 20. Probably more than 20 with our first scoop, our second scoop. My heart is racing, bro. I think that's the best Sergeant Major netting in the history of Sergeant Major netting. You can crown me now as SMC Sergeant Major, actually SMNC Sergeant Major netting champion. The WD, the wizard defeater. I'm trying to get some more. I'm trying to get way more. There they are. There they are. Let's go. I'm so good. Let's go. Look at that, Brooke. These are better. These are much better than the first ones. Look how yellow they are. Dude, I am a freaking WD, bro. Let's go. This is exactly what I was after. Guys, I'm so surprised right now. You think I'm joking. You think I'm actually kidding when I tell you I'm surprised. I've tried to film this video 3 or 4 times and have completely wasted my time because they're so smart. I think the big waves is actually helping me. The waves wash in and they don't see me coming from the top. And honestly, the new and improved net, because Jack snapped this net in half because he got so hyped and he snapped it in half. The new and improved net is working wonders. Holy cow, we got like 50, Brooke. That's the most I've ever caught. I'm hyped.
What are these little fish here?
I know, that's what I was looking at. That doesn't look like a glass minnow. Oh, I don't know what this is. Is it a glass minnow? Doesn't look like one though. Whoa! That is not a glass minnow. Guys, I don't know what this fish is at all. If anyone knows in the comments, let me know. That's not a glass minnow. That's a very interesting fish that I've never caught before. That could be a lot of different things, dude. I don't know what that is. That is not a fish. I'm not gonna keep him because I don't know if I even can keep this fish, but let me know if you know what that is in the comments. That is not a glass minnow. That's an interesting fish. See, this is what it's normally like catching these guys. This is what it's normally like. You get one at a time. One little dude I caught there. Now they all know I'm here, so they're all hiding underneath the rock. But I think we crushed them today. Look at all these dudes, bro. Look at all these guys. Look at all these freaking Sergeant Majors. There's so many. Can I catch any of them in my hand? Look at that. Look at that guy. That's a good one, dude. That's perfect size. They're feisty. That's the biggest one we've caught right there. Let's go. We crushed them today, baby. Absolutely crushed them. Now, I did go around with the GoPro a little bit so you guys can get a look underneath the water. And comment down below if you guys see anything funky or anything rare or cool in the GoPro footage that I missed. So really pay attention when you're looking at the GoPro footage to see what's down in the water. It's crazy because it's super windy today. It's really wavy, but as soon as you go underneath the surface, it's all calm and its own little world down here when you're underneath the water. They always say it's rough on the surface, but underneath it's calm. So very cool. You see all the fish swimming around here, but I think we got plenty today. So let's get back to the house and we can put these guys in all of our ponds. I see someone, oh, that's a dinner plate. This is a plate, Brooke. We cannot be having this in the ocean, that's for sure. A nice glass piece. This could break and then fish could eat these little pieces of glass. That's why at Fish Got Out Shop, we clean up trash every time we're out filming. We pick up trash, and anytime you place an order at Fish Got Out Shop, we clean the ocean. And remember, when you do get your Fish Guy gear, drop us a tag on Instagram, because we're gonna start doing shout outs on the main YouTube channel and on Instagram for everyone rocking their Fish Guy gear. Let's pick up some more trash and get back home. We're back, ladies and gents, from the absolute slay that we did on those baby Sergeant Majors. Now, we've been out here a ton in the last couple weeks. You guys haven't seen the garage ponds in a while, but everything's doing great in there. I'm actually not gonna be putting any fish into those, because I forgot I do have that triggerfish in the banana moray eel pond, and he's actually a little savage. But everything's doing great. The banana moray eel's eating fantastic. The little snowflake's doing well. Of course, the triggerfish, all the little damsels, the exotic fish we have in that pond, and then of course the emperor snapper, the clown grouper, the shark, and Elon Musk, the Tesla eel. They're all doing great. Nothing's changed in the garage yet, because I haven't seen or caught or found or bought any big enough fish and cool enough fish to go into those ponds yet, but we're on the hunt, do not worry. We're gonna be back in the garage very soon, adding some fish to those ponds as well. But I've just been having so much fun with this thing. I've been having an absolute blast. Like, just getting a clean slate and doing stuff that I don't usually do, like anemones, starfish, smaller kind of reef type tanks. I don't do that a lot, but it has been an absolute blast. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying. Now, the slipper lobster that we caught the other day is actually out and about chilling in the sand, but I was thinking there's some seriously cool, like, royal blue lobsters that people sell that are absolutely amazing. So if you guys want to see me get one of those or a couple of those for this pond, I think it'd be a fantastic addition. Bright blue lobster for this pond would be amazing. So let me know by dropping a like on this video if you guys think I should definitely get some of those blue, literal blue lobsters. Now, I showed you guys the anemones in my last video like a week later, and they are still in their OG spots. They found their homes, and they are doing great. Like I mentioned in my last video, I'm gonna get some water jets or flow makers for the pond, because anemones love flow. So I'm definitely gonna be adding those, but I am gonna throw a little piece of shrimp in there for these anemones, because I did do a lot of research, and they love shrimp. It's a good part of their diet to get some dead shrimp. Pretty much anything. They'll even eat fish, but we're gonna give them a little piece of shrimp, see if they'll actually eat. I'm just curious to see what happens if I would go like this and just give him one. Look at that. He's taking it. He's grabbing onto that shrimp. You see him? Look at him moving. He's going towards the shrimp and grabbing onto it and taking it right out of my hand. Look at that. That is amazing. That is amazing, guys. The way he eats, he has a little mouth in the middle there, and he will slowly, with his tentacles, bring that shrimp all the way down towards his mouth. But as you can see, he sucked that thing right in. Look at him, he's grabbing my finger too. Look at that. He probably smells the shrimp on my finger. He's trying to grab me in there too. How amazing is that? Anemones are so cool, guys. I want to get a bunch more for this pond, but it's a really, really good start we're having. Now, you guys can't really see the other anemone, the little purple tip one in the corner there, because he found a spot right underneath that rock, but I'm still gonna give him a piece of shrimp anyway. See if he wants some. Oh yeah, he's grabbing onto that too. There we go. Everyone's getting shrimp today. I'm just gonna put a couple pieces of shrimp in here so everything can scurry around and eat some shrimp. Just to feed the old sea creatures. Everyone eats, everyone enjoy. Now we're gonna add our absolute school. This is a school of Sergeant Majors. Now, this still, in my book, does not count as adding fish yet, because they're baby native Sergeant Majors. The first time we technically will be adding fish, in my book, when we buy some super rare fish. So we're starting with the stuff that we're gonna see how they do in the pond, and everything's doing well, so I'm sure these guys are gonna do great. But in Fish Guy Chris's book, we have yet to add fish. Now it's time to get all of our fish in there, and I'm gonna try my best. I wanna get them all in at the same time, but I only have this little net. That's my only issue. Our first school of fish, guys. Here we go. They're all sitting in the back. There's one. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. They all made it in the net. We got a ton. We got a ton. Let's go. All right, we're gonna put these guys right by the window so you guys can see them. Look at them all right there. Look at them all right there in the window, trapped in the glass there. And I'm gonna release them, and they're all gonna swim out. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Everybody free. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that school of Sergeant Majors. That's epic. Look at them all staying together. That's so cool. Let's go. That is one super cool little school of fish there, all chilling. So that's a good first addition to the pond, because it's a little school and they're all gonna eat all the scraps. They're gonna hang out put some good cycling to this pond. Now, as you can see, these guys look so cool. This pond is amazing. The way that you can see through the glass absolutely changes everything. This pond is ridiculously cool. And these fish are a great first little school of fish. This is our first kind of colorful fish to the pond. The glass minnows aren't super colorful. They do have that nice rainbow shine, but these guys are bright yellow and a little blue. And once they get comfortable in here and their colors start coming back, they're gonna look fantastic, especially when they get used to me feeding and we get to feed them right by the glass and they all gonna come up. It's gonna be a frenzy when we get a bunch of fish in here. It's gonna be super cool. They're loving it. They're all chilling by the GoPro, hanging out. They're staying a little low, but once they find out that they can swim through those rocks and it's just like a little reef, they're gonna absolutely love it in that pond. Cannot wait to start feeding them, start training them to get to know me. It's gonna be awesome, and I can't wait to add some more stuff to the pond. Awesome day out by the pond. We caught some fish, added it to the pond, and we even fed our anemones, and you guys got to see it all right there. So cool. Now that we have our little school of fish in here, now I think it's time to start buying fish. So I know I mentioned clownfish in my last video, but I need to know in the comments, drop the first fish you want me to buy. Like, we're gonna be buying fish next week for this pond, but I want to do something that you guys want to see and you guys want me to buy. So drop them in the comments. I want to see the most wacky, colorful, coolest fish you can think of. Put it in the comments and I'll make it happen. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.